You build a thriving business to create a lasting legacy, but the reward for that growth often feels like a penalty. You find yourself spending evenings staring at a stack of compliance filings. You're double-checking tax calculations, trying to decode new regulations, and worrying about whether a simple math error is going to trigger an IRS audit. That low-level hum of anxiety takes a toll. Every hour spent navigating administrative red tape is an hour you aren't spending on strategy, client relationships, or actual expansion. It directly consumes the cognitive bandwidth you need to lead. Often, the real risk to a growing company isn't a sudden shift in the market or a new competitor. It's the slow, internal exhaustion of the founder. For years, the tech industry sold a very specific promise: adopt this new software, automate the friction, and get your time back. But look at this diagram comparing traditional paper payroll to modern SaaS platforms. The medium changed, but the actual work didn't. The nodes for user input and legal liability remain exactly the same size. You are still doing the data entry, and you still carry all the risk if a tax filing is late. Giving a business owner a faster interface to calculate local payroll taxes misses the point. It assumes you should be doing that job in the first place. A powerful tool without a dedicated operator is simply another chore on your desk. It keeps you trapped playing the role of an administrator instead of acting as the visionary leader your company needs. In business operations, true luxury is the absolute absence of friction. Complete silence, the total removal of operational noise, pings, and urgent deadlines from your daily routine, is one of the most valuable assets you can acquire. GBC Run Payroll functions as a dedicated, off-site personal payroll department for your company. Standard platforms are strictly self-service. They sit there and wait for you to log in and do the work. The GBC model is proactive. We execute the task for you, often before you even realize a deadline is approaching. GBC replaces the standard subscription model with a luxury concierge service that actively manages your operations. It starts with our white glove onboarding. A dedicated human team steps in, gathers your current data, and handles the entire setup and transition. You don't configure anything. Once you're running, the complex mechanics disappear. The state tax calculations, the federal filings, the end-of-year forms, all executed off-screen by our experts. Watch how the heavy tax risk vector moves away from you, shifting completely onto the GBC team. We guarantee compliance. What remains for you is remarkably simple: a clean dashboard, no clutter, just a single node to approve. Real white glove service isn't about overwhelming you with customization options. It's about having experts make the correct operational decisions on your behalf. The moment you permanently close the mental loop of tax deadlines and compliance, there is an immediate physical sense of relief. Operationally, the impact is massive. You get your highest leverage asset back, your undivided focus. You stop spending Tuesday afternoons managing back-office minutia and start putting that energy into charting the actual trajectory of your company. When you bring on GBC, you are buying back the raw time and mental clarity required to build your legacy. We are opening access to this full-service concierge experience for $149.99 a month. Think about the alternatives. Hiring a dedicated payroll employee or retaining a traditional full-service accounting firm costs thousands. We are delivering that exact same luxury tier of support through a highly efficient fractional model. In business, carrying administrative stress is a choice. Choosing peace of mind is a strategic advantage. Let us take the weight off your shoulders. Text the word payroll to 813-462-2758, and we'll handle the rest.